Assalamu alaikum. Myself, Alam Mirtazwar, Diploma of Computing Department in Information Technology, currently working as an intern in COMNET Unisel. And our today's topic of event is WordPress blog. So before we start that, we shall play our welcoming speech sent by Director of COMNET, Sir Izwan Shuadak.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Thank you very much to the organizer and our beloved instructor, Mr. Tazwalam, and all of our participants. Thank you very much to join this event. First of all, I would like to thank very much to our brother Mr. Tazwa, give a beautiful idea and organize a very good event to make sure we can do a lot of technology to make it easy to our community. So I hope this event using WordPress can be useful, especially for our all participants. Maybe suitable for our businessman or maybe student, the beginner, the newbie to the technologies. So of course now we are in the Industrial Revolution 4.0, where information is not only at your fingertip but all about our life. Online purchasing, payment using a wallet, digital marketing are widely used. So make sure you take this opportunity and learn WordPress. And in COMNET, Center for Community Engagement, we are encouraged to do some community education focusing on the digital literacy. So I hope this event can give you some overview of how to use WordPress. So inshallah, enjoy your learning, and we see you again in next time. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, so first of all, we need to know what is WordPress. WordPress is a free and open source content management system written in PHP and paired with a MySQL or MariaDB database. Features include a plugin architecture and a template system. WordPress as a software is free for you to download and use. However, to use WordPress on the web, you will need WordPress hosting. You can use WordPress.com to create a free blog. So what is a blog? A blog is a discussion or informational website published on the World Wide Web, consisting of discrete, often informal diary-style text entries. Posts are typically displayed in reverse chronological order so that the most recent post appears first at the top of the web page. Why do you need a blog for your business? Blogs are meant to facilitate a specific action you want a user to take in relation to your business objectives. They help to improve relationships with viewers, intelligence about your business, and the success of your marketing campaigns. Try using one in your next campaign and see for yourself. Blog types and contents. Blogs are a form of advertisement. Unlike your business website, the primary purpose of a blog is to share topics or services in the online world. There are different kinds of blogs. For example, personal blogs, business, personal brand, fashion, lifestyle, travel, food, affiliate, and review blogs. So this is the blog cover image that every page will present. Thus, it should be related to the category of the business blog. Example, fashion. Pages in menu bar. Normally, blogs should be simple and convenient. Thus, we will design 3 pages for today, and you can add more yourself after you get the idea. The 3 pages in the menu bar we will design is blog, about and portfolio, and featured products. Latest blog posts in homepage. In our blog, we will have the latest post automatically on top of the page once published with a clean design. These are some settings that we will follow during the designing part. So we'll take a look in this later on. In the center here, we will have a fixed background image, which we can scroll through with the tagline of fashion. We can put any videos for our blog from YouTube. We used some brand videos in our blog as an example. All we have to do is just put the video link in preview mode, which shall be explained as well while designing the blog. At the bottom of the page, we will put a feedback form where the viewers can send us their opinions or any kind of queries straight to our blog email. The second page we have is about and portfolio. You can separate this page in 2 menus, but we used a single page for a simple and cleaner blog, optional. In this page, we have something about the blog owner and things about fashion. After that, we have the portfolio to showcase the blog collection or products presentation. This is our fashion portfolio after the simple about section. A fashion design portfolio is a collection of samples put together by a fashion designer to show off his or her skills. The third page we have is a featured product page. Here we will use media and text with the price of products, which is basically similar to a landing page used inside a blog for business purposes and promotions. So let's head to our blog using WordPress. So the first thing we do is go to wordpress.com. It seems like I'm logged in, so I'll log out to show you guys how to create an account. Okay, so once you are in the WordPress site, click on Get Started here, which is on the top right. Here you can just put your email and click on Create Your Account. Or you can continue with your Google ID or your Apple ID as well, and your account shall be created. So as I already have an account, I'll just log in. All right, now we are inside of our WordPress account. Now let's take a look at the blog that we're going to design. So this is the blog that we created a demo of. The business name is Fashion is Class. As you can see, our menu bar here, we have the 3 pages. Then we have the title of the business or the blog. Then a tagline. After that, as we know, the most important thing in a blog, which is the latest posts. We have the latest post organized according to the dates. Then we have a cover image of fashion that we can scroll through. It just looks nice. Then we have a slogan or a fashion tagline. You can use your own. You can put videos from YouTube. So for example, here I used a fashion brand video. You can use your own videos as well. And in the bottom of the page, we have the contact form where the viewers can put their details and share their opinions with us or with the blog owner. So that's all we have in the blog page. Now let's go to the about and portfolio. All right, so now we are in the about and portfolio section or page. So first we have this here is media and text. This is something about the owner of the business, because we know it's the about section. So something about the owner of the business, then something about fashion. And after that, after the about section, we have the portfolio. So you can share your own portfolio, just like this gallery here. So as we know, it's a fashion blog. So we shared fashion photos here. We're going to design this as well. We'll explain that soon. And the third page, which is the last page we have, is featured products. So basically, if you want to promote your products using a blog, you can have this page called featured products. So here is the product that we want to promote, which is a red coat for women. So we shared some details and the name and the price of it. So the people can look here for your products. Here it's the same thing, which is the media. It just is on the right now, the media, and here's the text on the left. Similarly, the third product, the media on the left and text on the right, with the price shown here. So let's get started with the designing part. So once you create the WordPress site, what you're going to do is log in and click on Add New Site here. All right, so the first thing is My Site is Called, which is basically the name for your blog. So I'm going to name it something like Fashion Classy Fantasy, or maybe Fashion Classy 2024. Okay, and click on Continue. You can change it later. All right, now comes to choosing a domain. So for now, you're going to use the free one, but if you want to purchase a domain, then you have to pay. So you can choose the other options where you'll get your business name and .com. But for now, we're going to choose the free one, which is wordpress.com after your business name. So just select the free one and click Continue. Now that, as you can see, there's a lot of templates or themes that you can select before you activate your design, but we're going to start from scratch. So which is basically a blank canvas. Select blank canvas, and which features will you need? We're going to skip that for now. We don't need that yet. We'll choose them later. Now here comes the domain part again, which is hosting as well. So we will choose the free one, select the free. So the features that we will have with the free one is a 3 GB of storage space. Select free and wait for your site to be built. Okay, so our site already has been created. This is how simple it is. So once we click on our website here, as you can see, it's empty right now. So that's what we are going to design. All right. So first thing we do is go to the appearance section here on the left bottom and click on themes. So for blogs, I personally prefer to use the theme called Lodestar. So just search for Lodestar. All right. So this is the theme that we're going to use for our blog. It's a free one and a very simple and elegant looking one. So select the Lodestar. All right. Now click on Activate this design. All right. So the theme has been activated. Now we'll go and customize the site. Okay, so our site has been loaded. As you can see, all we have right now is the cover image and some titles that we are going to customize. So just to relate, we will head to our previous blog design that we're going to refer to, which is fashion is class. All right, so we're going to design something like this. Okay, so the first thing we have is site identity. So the name here, which is fashion is class 2024. You can select a logo if you want. You can upload your own logo. It's going to show up right here, but we're going to skip that for now. And in tagline, so this is the tagline here. You can use your own as well. I'll just copy it here. All right. Now you can select the site icon. Site icon is basically the same as the logo. It's just gonna show right here. So right now we have the WordPress logo, but you can upload your own logo for free. Okay, let's save the changes. And we go back. Now we head to the header image, which is the background image here. So as we know, it's a fashion blog. We're gonna upload something related to fashion. Okay, so I'm gonna use this as my cover image for the blog. Click on select and crop. And click on crop image. All right, now as you can see, we have our cover image set with our business title and a tagline. Let's save the changes. Going back. So this part here is the page. So we're going to customize that one later. All right, what do we have after? So as you can see, it's a different font that we used. We can change our fonts from here. Click on fonts. And this one is the heading. So you can change the themes for heading. I'm going to use this font here. All right, it looks much better now. Let's save the changes. All right, so far in the customize section, we are done here. Now we will design the page. So let's get back to WordPress. We go to pages, and this is our home page here. So it's gonna be the blog. Just click on the three dots and click edit. All right, you can select some preset templates, but we're going to start from a blank page from scratch. So just select blank page. I'm going to skip the tutorial. We're going to show it ourselves. So in the title section is the name of your page. So it's going to be blog. All right. After that, so this portion here is the blog design. So we're going to make something like this. So to do so, click on the plus button here. And first we add a heading. So the heading is going to be latest post. And line, we're going to align it to the center. So to do so, click on the three lines here and align text center. And press enter. Or we can use a paragraph as well instead of a heading because we already have one heading here. So we'll just remove this, click on the three dots, remove heading, and we'll add a paragraph. So click on paragraph and type latest post. Click on the three lines here to align it to center. And now we're going to change the size. So to do so, select the text. And here on the typography, you'll see the size. So I'll make it 36. And we're going to make it bold. Press enter. And after that, as we can see, we have our latest posts here. So to design this, we need to follow some settings, which is right here. Okay, so these are the settings that you're going to follow. Okay, so always use a spacer between each block. So we're going to add a spacer that creates a gap between blocks. So around 20 px is enough. And then we add our latest post. All right, so you can just search for latest post and it should show up here. All right. We are going to search for, oh, okay. So it's not going to be latest post, it's going to be blog posts. As we know, we're designing a blog. So remove the latest post and click on the add button here again and search for blog posts, this one. All right, now we are going to follow the settings. So the first is wide width. Okay, so for wide width, we're going to select here, change alignment, and select wide width. All right, so the second setting is grid view and show media behind. So grid view is this one here. Select on the grid view and show media behind here, this option. After that, we have portrait image shape, number of items 3. So it should be portrait image, this one, the second one here. Okay, so first grid view, the second show media behind, third portrait image shape. Now we're going to the block settings. So number of items is going to be 3. Columns 3, show featured image on. Okay, let's scroll, and as you can see, the columns is here. It's set to 3 already. Show featured image is it's on. Minimum height is going to be 80. Okay, so it's set to 0. We'll set it to 80. All right. Show excerpt type skill 3, max number of words 10. Okay. Okay, so show excerpt, it's on. Number of words, it's 10, and type skill 3. So we'll have to set it to 10. It's set it to 55. Okay, set to 10. Type skill is 3. It's set to 4. All right. Okay, so far we are done in this section. I click on update. Okay. So just in case, if you are wondering why does it not look like this, because we didn't make any post yet. Once we make post, it's going to show up like this. So basically now we are just designing the backend part. So after that, what do we have? We have a cover image of fashion. So just click on the add block here. Always remember to use a spacer. We'll use a 20px. Or maybe we're going to use a bigger one this time. So maybe 30 or 31 is fine. Okay. Click on that block and search for cover here. And upload the fashion photo you want in the center. So I'm going to use this as a cover. We are going to remove the block, the heading block here. It's a paragraph. Okay, remove this and select the block. We'll change the width to full width, as we already know how to change the width. So set it to full width and turn the fixed background option here on. All right, now as you can see, we can scroll through the image. So it seems like it's a little bit too dark. We're going to change the opacity, scroll down. Here is the opacity, make it 0. All right. And we'll remove the block. We don't want to write anything here, so just remove the paragraph. All right, now our cover image is in the center is set. All right, now we have a slogan, or you can have your own slogans as well. So I'll just copy it for now and add it here. Click on the add block, use a spacer. Don't forget to use a spacer. And click add button again, add a paragraph, and we'll paste here. Align it to center. Seems like technical difficulties. All right. Okay, so aligned to center. We're gonna make it italic. You can use your own fonts as well, but yeah, I'm gonna make it italic and bold. I'll change the size to 14 or maybe 16. You can use custom size as well. I prefer a 14. Okay, there. So after that, we have the YouTube video. So to upload that, just add a block again, use a spacer. I'm gonna be using a really small spacer this time, 10 enough. Click on the add block and search HTML. And as you can see, here is the custom HTML. Select these custom HTML and set it to preview mode. Before you set it to preview, you have to put the YouTube link. So I'm gonna be using a fashion video from YouTube. So for example, I'll just search a random video, and we'll just copy the link. Let's get back to our site and paste the link here. And once you paste, set it to preview and update. All right, now add a spacer again. Always use a spacer after each block. Set it to 20 or your own style. Then we have the contact form. So to do so, click on the add block again and search contact form. Here, this is the contact form. Okay, we used a cover image before the contact form, so we'll add a cover image before the form. To do so, click on the 3 dots, insert before. Okay, so now we have a separate block from the contact form. Now click on the add, search for cover, click on upload, and upload the cover for contact form. So I'm going to be using this one. Remove the paragraph block. You can select the focus point. So I'm gonna change the size and make it full width. Okay. All right. So our focus point is okay now. Now we'll write down contact form. As we can see, it's kind of blurry because like the colors are matching. So let's change the color to white to pop it up. All right. Now, as you can see, it's clear enough. Align it to left. just customize your own way, however it looks much better. And we're going to change the opacity to 0 or maybe 10. Okay. Change the size. Okay, there you go. So now we have the contact form and the form itself with the cover image. So that's how it's basically going to look like after we save. Let's update. Let's preview our blog page. Okay, so the first page here, we have our blog. We have the cover image, our blog title, slogan, latest posts. It's empty right now because no posts were made yet. Then the cover image, the center cover image, then the YouTube video itself. And on the bottom, we have the contact form. So it's already linked with the blog website. So the website email. So any kind of feedback or queries sent, it's going to straight go to our blog email. You can customize the email as well just by clicking on the contact form here. Click on the edit form settings. You can choose a custom email. So right now I'm using my personal email here. All right, so we're done in the blog page here. Now let's head to the about and portfolio page. So we go back to WordPress. Let's refresh our page. And as we can see, we only have the blog page right now. So add new page. Click on blank page. And in the title, it's going to be about and portfolio. All right. Now let's see our old about section from the previous blog. So cover image, then we have a heading. After that, media and text. So we're going to design this section right here now. All right, let's start from the media and text. Click on the ad block and search media and text. There. All right. The width it's set to, we have to check the width for this block here. So it should be wide width or maybe just the normal size. Just to confirm, I'll recheck. Okay, so the width is wide width. All right, we'll set it to wide width. Okay, we already set it to wide width. Now let's upload our content. So the first section is going to be about the owner of the blog. So upload a picture of yourself if you are the owner of the blog. So for now, as an example, I'm using this. So here the media is on the left and the details is on the right. So I'll just copy the details. And paste it here. So I'll change the size to 26. All right, after that, we have some details about the owner, which is this, about the owner and the business blog itself. So I'll just copy that as well. And in the block here, I'll paste. Okay, after that, we have one more media and text with the opposite sides, media on the right and text on the left. To do so, just click on the block, click on the three dots here and duplicate. And to change the sides, we'll click here, show media on right. All right. Now we missed a space in between the blocks. So to do so, click on the center add block and as usual, use a spacer. Change the size to 20. And you can replace the image just by clicking on the image and click replace, upload. So I used this picture as a fashion photo here. So it seems like the picture is too big. So to make it the normal size, turn crop image to fill entire column. And then we're going to change the focus point. All right, there you go. Make sure the size is right. It's 26 for the content and the default size for the details. So copy the details from here as well. You'll share your own details for your own topics and contents. And she's definitely not the owner because we already said that this person is the owner here. We'll change the details again. All right, so in the median section part, we are done. Now we have the portfolio itself. So we're going to add the portfolio now. Click on the add block here. Use a spacer, 20 px, or maybe 19, it's fine. Then click on the add and search for tiled gallery. Okay, so you'll see a tiled mosaic gallery here, or you can choose this one as well. It's basically the same thing. So we'll choose the tiled gallery and upload your portfolio images. So these are going to be my portfolio images as an example. So while it's being uploaded, we're going to add a heading, which is going to be portfolio. So before this block, click on three dots, insert before here. And the title or the heading is going to be portfolio. Or you can write blog portfolio as well. Blog portfolio. Align it to center to make it look nice. Change the size to 36, make it bold. All right, there you go. Now we're gonna make it full width. So click on full width and wait for your images to be uploaded. I'm using high resolution images. That's why it's taking a little bit too time. So if you are not fond of the design, which is mosaic, you can use others as well, which is circles, squares, and other tiled columns as well. But I prefer the mosaic tiled one, so I'm using this for now. Once it's uploaded, we will publish the page. All right, so our portfolio images has been uploaded. Now let's publish. Click on publish again. And let's go to our page now and let's see what we have designed so far. All right, there you go. We have our cover image, our business title, slogan, page name, about and portfolio, media and text for CEO or the owner of the blog, something about fashion, and the blog portfolio itself. So you see the gaps here is because of the spacers that we used. So always use a spacer. And this is the gallery itself. All right, now we will head to our third page. Let's go back to WordPress again. Go to pages. And click on add new page. Same procedure, select the blank page. And the title is going to be featured products. So before we customize this page, we're going to make few posts. So let's publish this page first. And go back to our WordPress. And if you go to our WordPress site, as we can see, there's no post that we made yet. So let's create some post. To do so, click on post and add new. So as we know, we are designing a fashion blog. So it's basically going to be fashion post. So I'll just copy from the previous post that we made. So we are inside the previous blog here. Let's go to post and let's open a post. All right, so this is the title of our post. We just copy and paste it here. Then some definitions or details of our post. We'll just copy this one again, paste it here. And then we have the gallery itself. So to add a gallery, just press enter, wait for the plus button to show up, click add block, search for gallery there, and upload. Then you'll locate your post photos. All right, so these are my first post photos, and click open. I prefer to use a wide width for the gallery here. And there you go. Now, in the post section here, we'll have to choose some options, which is you can tag. So for example, this is a fashion blog post. So I'll tag fashion, then tag blog, tag outfits. So it's basically to reach more people, more audience. And okay, we're done with the tag here. And click on set featured image. It's going to be the thumbnail for your post. So click on set featured image, click on media library, and upload your thumbnail. So I want this to be my thumbnail. Click on the thumbnail and insert. All right, so our post is ready to be published. Click on publish. Let's go and view our post. All right. So as you can see, the title, the details, and the gallery itself. Now, if we go to our blog, you can see the post is showing up here. Any post you make, it's going to be on the top left, organized and aligned. Okay, so we'll make 2 more posts. So to make 1 more post, we'll go back to WordPress, click on posts, click on add new. I'll just copy again the previous post, add title, details, and then we have the gallery. Click on the ad block, search for gallery, it's already here, and upload. Select the images, change the width to wide width. All right, good to go. And before you publish, always remember to set the featured image on. So here's the image. If you want to tag, you can tag. I'm gonna skip that for now. Set the featured image. Click on media library, add new. Locate your post photos. I'll use this as the thumbnail and insert. Click on publish. Let's view our post. The title, the details, and the gallery. And we're going to create 1 more post. Go back to WordPress again, posts, or you can just click on right here to create a new post. So this is going to be our 3rd post. Copying the title again, the details, and then we have the gallery. Click on the ad block and search gallery, upload, and we'll share the images for our post. Change the width to wide width. You can use full width as well, but I personally prefer to use wide width. Wide width is big enough. All right. Click on publish. Wait, before you publish, always remember the featured image because we need the thumbnail. Click on set featured image, media library, and I'll be using this as my featured image. And let's publish. Let's view our post. There you go. Now, if you go back to our homepage, which is the blog, as we can see, we have our 3 latest posts on top automatically. And the latest is always on the left. Slowly, it's going to move towards the right. All right, now we're going to design the featured products section here. It's empty right now. So let's relate to the old one. All right, so we have medias and text with a button with the price shown. So to do so, we're going to edit our featured page. Click on edit page. Click on the ad block here. Search for media and text. It's here already. And upload your product or the content that you want to share. So I'll be promoting this red coat here as an example. And I'll copy the details. In the content section, we write the title, and we'll change the size of the typography or the text to 28. All right, now we share the details, which is this. So I'll just copy again. You write about your own products in this section here. And after that, we have the button. So click on the ad block, search for button. There you go, button. And in the text, we write down the price. So if it's in dollars USD, maybe example, $1,000. All right. So this is how we design the media and text here. Now we're going to just duplicate and change the details. So click on the three dots here of the block and duplicate. All right, so it has been duplicated. Now we change the sides to make it look better. Change the sides. We copy the old details again. And we replace the image according to the product. Replace, upload. Or you can just click on replace and open media library. We already uploaded those photos. Okay, so it seems like we missed a spacer in between these two blocks. So we'll have to click on the center here, add block, and use a spacer. Set it to 20. 19 is fine. And we're going to duplicate it again for our third product. Change the sides to show media on left. So our third product is going to be this winter jacket here. Paste the details. All right, and change the image itself. Open media library. So this is the product image I'll promote. So there. Okay, so we have three products with the prices. We can change the price as well. All right, so Our media and text is the main feature for the page featured products here. Let's publish, click on update. We already published the page, so we just have to update now. Okay, we missed one spacer here again. So if the plus button is not showing in here, just click any block, click on three dots, insert before. All right, there you go. The block has been created now. Now the plus button should show up. Click on the plus and add a spacer. I'm going to be using 20 again because previously I used 20 as well. Okay, make sure the match. Click on update. Let's view our page. All right, featured products, first product, second product, and third product here. Now let's see the other two pages again. First is the about and the portfolio. Then we have the blog itself. It's going to be our static homepage with the latest posts, cover image, YouTube videos, and the contact form. And last but not the least, the featured products for promoting a business, similar to a landing page. So that's all for today. If you guys could kindly fill up a feedback form for us, that would be really helpful. So I'll just share the link in the chat section here. Okay, kindly do fill up the form, and we hope to see you again in the next events.